I don't know Tom represent for King Mix Up, you know, so check out the dog YouTube page, all the body thing, the money thing. I'm saying, Nana guys and the whole family. Boof buff now. Scat.
Boom, viewer subscribers. Back again with these quick updates because trust. If it's not foreign from King Mix Up, it's not credible. I keep on telling you that, but you don't know the things said, people. Best up on yourself on a day, you know, but you know my style already. One bag of 1 in 1, and I gotta give you these daily updates from the people you see and don't see on the screen. That's why it's extremely important to watch to the end so you don't miss a thing. Oh, and before we get into today's topics, people, make sure you swing over to my Credible Boss channel because you know the story with Natty and Michi and Ivani continues. You know, Natty Ann is exposing Michi, you know, dashing away her belly and all of these things since she reached America. You feel what I'm saying? And she's pissed at Ivani being pissed at her for not going to World Dog's party, influencer party in Miami. And, you know, that she's also mad that Ivani is talking about, you know, how she buy second-hand car and man take it where and all of these things. You see me I say and sell it. Boy, oh boy, people, I be a bag of me a giving, you know. But let's talk about some serious ish right now. Okay, people, you know, me for come for giving my point of view on this Popcaan interview, because I see a lot of articles being written about this interview he did with Crack Magazine, but them not talk the things the real way. You see me, I said, people, Popcaan said he's leaving the label, but we know that he's being trapped. You feel me? Oh boy, you know this relationship with Popcaan and Drake started, you know, almost 10 years ago. You know what I mean? When Popcaan was still Gaza, you see me, I say, and he must sing the only man she want and all of these things. You see it? That's when Drake started tweeting out Popcaan music on Twitter, and you know, the history was made then. You know what I mean? Drake invited Popcaan to, you know, the OVO Fest, and you know, that's when they make the family link, and you know, them start work together from this. So, you know what I mean? You know, he wasn't signed immediately. He was signed like in 18 or 19. He made the announcement during one of Popcaan Unruly Fest in St. Thomas. But nevertheless, Popcaan put out about 3 albums on Drake OVO label, and they all flopped. You feel me? Even though they sold 3,000 copies the first week, it's still a big flop if I have the biggest artist in the world, and you can't push nothing. You feel me? So Drake them looking like this as a loss. You feel me? I'm saying, this is why Popcaan said I have so much music, and the label can be, you know, weird sometimes. I love the label, but I don't like them. But I'll be independent soon. You know what I mean? You know, Popcaan just dropped the Great He Is album, and that flopped as well. You see what I'm saying? This is why I said he's out here dissing Sharon Burke and Shaggy and, you know, Up Top Boss and all of these people coming out and blasting him. And the latest event was squashed. You know what I mean? The man that tried to stir up controversy to get these album sales. You see me? But nevertheless, he also said him and Drake is still cool, even though he's going to be an independent artist still. You know what I mean? You know, Popcaan not diss Drake because that's really his only meal ticket out in this world. You know what I mean? We know that him the disrespect Cartel and Gaza and all of these things. But him not gonna throw no bad work at Drake. You feel me? People putting out a comment section know that Popcaan is basically no longer part of OVO. Is he still the most top dancehall artist? Because that's what Popcaan claim is. And the Popcaan claims that him are the biggest dancehall artist right now. You know what I mean? And I think that's he was been saying that and people was feeling that true. Him a link up with Drake. You know what I mean? Sort of like how Skeng a link up with Nicki Minaj, and it's so funny. I did a review the other day, is this relationship with Skeng and Nicki gonna, benefit Skeng like, the relationship with Popcaan and Drake? One thing for sure, they're gonna make money out of this situation, and Popcaan have him unruly label still, but we know how Popcaan gets with his artists, you know what I mean? Quader and Jafras them leave because them says Popcaan mean, him stingy, and them don't like to look out for him friend them. You see me I say? And them always up in that, the American people them, B-U-T-T. You know what I mean? Well, like I said, the relationship between Popcaan and OVO is not good because him said he's dropping another album this year. which is fast, you feel me? That means same one, they came out, get out at his contract work, you feel me? He probably got like a 5 album deal and things, and him just go about him business. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate. He probably won't go on tour with OVO no more. You see me? I say he might do a few shows with Drake. It's unfortunate, OVO couldn't get Popcaan, his US visa and all of these things. So, what I mean? We'd like to see hope Popcaan hold it down in the future, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's proceed to the next. Okay, people, just a quick update on this bounty killer situation. He finally made a statement after, videos went around with him, threatening police and all of these things, you know what I mean? Like I've been saying, he was coming from a funeral and the police them, intervened, or interrupted the process, you know what I mean, as you can say. Somebody said gay guys is watching, throw him to pour something up, somebody appraised him, and things, and Bounty responded him over a post about me cussing a few inconsiderate cops who had interrupted a funeral convoy of cars just because a few cars went through a red light, and which funeral convoy doesn't run a red light at times. Instead of escort us, he wants to prosecute someone about a traffic offense. Someone has to stand, but he's just a big, lonely, cocky lip, bitch. Oh boy, people, at the end of the day, the law is the law. You know what I mean? If them feel to give you a blind, them can give you a blind. That's what I say, but most likely they wanted to, wanted to pop off a thing or whatnot. But anyway, people, let's proceed to the next, because speaking about law enforcement, let's watch this video with the JDF and JCF, because one of them, comes out and, talks about all the JDF beat him up and all of these things. Yeah, the policeman talk, you see it?
Soldier and police are fight. Soldier and police are fight. This is a video. Watch ya! Look at everything.
Yes, sir. Stop now. Good. You're not excuse the law. If the soldier stop here, you stop. If the soldier stop here, you stop. You said, if the soldier stop here, you stop, sir. You're not coming and move the barrier. You're not excuse the law. If the soldier stop here, you stop. If the soldier stop here, you stop. You said, if the soldier stop here, you stop, sir. You're not coming and move the barrier. Alright, this is our police. And I'm not going to repeat it, sir. That's
Police gives update on altercation between him and soldier at Dedham Town, Kingston, Jamaica.
I can only say this. I conclude duty and I head towards the barracks that I boarded. And upon reaching the checkpoint, they were conducting the VCP. There was a vehicle in front of me. Them send off a vehicle and them walk off. So me proceed now and I go through. And the rifle that them use, I beat down my window. The rifle in my face after I went down the window. Be a bad talk to your police. One more thing them are going with. And say, alright, I can show you something. Lock the barrier upon me so I'm not going away. Come out of the vehicle so I move the barrier. That is when the man them beat me up, brother.
Okay, people, as you know, the JCF did put out an official statement beside what, that officer in the video was talking about. You see, I say, both the JCF and the JDF said they're investigating, but they still are working together. That doesn't, diminish the fact they've been making progress working together. My take is this, people. Police can't move barrier, you feel what I mean? These soldiers, they train differently. You see me, I say, and they're dealing with national security when them they're on the road and these roadblocks and all of these stuff. So I'm not sure if you know the JCF and the JDF man not sleep with the same woman or whatnot or the third if them know each other. But you heard what he said. You know what I mean? But there could be some underlying issues. But like I said, policeman can't come out and move soldier barricade like you're mad. Anyway, people, let's proceed to the next. Now, on my TikTok page, somebody tagged me with the caption saying, Bounty Killer made a song about poor people fed up. You see me, I say, and I guess this is a poor people situation. So let's take a look and then we'll proceed.
You know, say he me a carry come give no fire car me come here say you so no they hear them man. No I help man. G I help.
That person I used to from before me to come on my business place. You understand? Last time I see him, I work in a wholesale. You understand? A while ago, I'm asking for something to eat, something to eat, and I'm going to pocket to pay my money. Say, I don't want no money. You see me? I say, I don't want no money. He said, no. Say, I want a patty and a juice. You see me? So I just bring the patty and a juice, I come give him. But what you know, and that's what I do it for. Go and help. You see me? Enough little people out there that go and help. You see me? So one of them here, poor for government and jewelers. Somebody need to come find him, dog.
Somebody needs to find him man. Near Portmore. James Place man.
Now even I come link up with you. I see what can go because you're someone who used to that. Go and bounce at until you come home and see what I want. Yeah. 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 Give me a party.
One next one, man.
One.
On a hot G. Yeah, man.
Saba, talk about party while ago. I'm God real, you see me? Out of nowhere, I send somebody. You hear that?
True, man.
Now come link you look more dude.
Really?
People put in the comment section what you think about that and Popcaan and Drake's situation, as well as swing over to my other channel and check out Wagwan from Not to Guan, as well as don't forget to like, share, subscribe over here, hit the notification bell to be notified when we drop the latest and the dancehall news, musical reviews, and gossips. Bless.